guys, so we're back with another video, and as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to talk about what it was like eating vegan for 21 days. All right, so at the beginning of the year, every year for like the past 2 or 3 years, I've done the Daniel fast with my church, and it's like a church collective thing. We try and get everybody involved. So if you don't know anything about the Daniel fast, it's basically fruits and veggies, but it's also no sugar, no yeast, no carbs. Like that's the best way I can say it. This year I kind of simplified it even more for myself, and I called it eating vegan for 21 days. And I'm just going to talk about the aspect of how it affected my body and how it changed, like how I felt day to day and things like that. If you follow me on my social media, search my Instagram, Nicole Charnel. If you don't follow me, and my Twitter, Nicole Charnel, make sure you go and follow me. Anyway, I definitely posted some of my meal prep things because I've been meal prepping since the beginning of the year, and I showed some pictures and things like that, the things that I applied to me eating vegan. So like I said, in addition to just eating vegetables and fruits and things like that, I wasn't eating any sugar. So no sugar for 21 days, no caffeine. So of course in the beginning, the first week is always the hardest week. It's hard to wean your body off of things like caffeine. I'm a person who drinks coffee every single day, so that was a little tough. And also the sugar part is very hard. I found it very difficult to just cut back sugar because you don't realize sometimes like what sugary items that you eat from day to day. I work in a bakery, so I just be popping cookies in my mouth every once in a while. Yeah, couldn't do that. So I noticed that was hard, of course, in the first week. Also, as far as body changes, in the first week, I would say I kind of almost felt more drained in the first week than I did in the last week, because it was like my body was rejecting the change of no caffeine and no sugar and things like that. So that was kind of hard. And I said vegan, and I haven't even talked about the fact that I haven't had any meat for 21 days. Like that was hard more towards the end. So in the beginning it wasn't too bad. I tried and fixed things that I know that I wanted to eat. So the first week I fixed a lot of cabbage and potatoes and brown rice, because those are the things that I always gravitate to even when I'm not eating this way. So I cooked those things. First week was okay, like I said, just a little draining. By the second week I kind of got a handle of it, and I was cooking other things. So I also made like fried rice, some like veggie lo mein, and I made like some pasta dishes as well with whole grain pasta, not regular pasta, but the whole grain pasta. So that was a little bit easier that week. Those meals were a little bit more hearty, and they were a little more complex. Something that I realized that I missed was the complexity of meals. I feel like when I was eating vegan, like the meal complexity, it was just so simple. Like I was simply eating vegetables, or I was simply eating some fruit, it just felt so simple, and I missed the differences and the textures of the dishes. So when I made pasta on the second week, and I made sure I added like a lot of mushrooms, because I love the texture of mushrooms, and a lot of different veggies, that kind of helped my complexity issue, and not having those things in my foods. It kind of helped. So actually also by the second week, my face had kind of cleared up. I like to drink fruit smoothies, and I add spinach into my fruit smoothies, which if you didn't know, spinach is great for your complexion. If you have uneven or dark spots or something like that, it'll actually help to clear up some of those dark spots. So I was seeing that, and as I got into the second week, also my energy level was going up, and I had gotten past, pretty much by the middle of the second week, I had gotten past my coffee craving in the morning, which was good. So it only took about 7 to 8 days, well, more like 8 to 10 days to get to that point, but we got there, which was good. So on to the third week, which was actually the hardest week. In the beginning of the week, I was like ready to count down the days. It was much more difficult than the last week for some reason than it was in the beginning. I resorted to the simplest of meals. Like the whole week I ate collard greens, kale greens, potatoes. I think that's all I ate the third week. I only ate those 3 things over and over and over again. But I discovered vegan pizza, which was so delicious. I ended up going there like towards like Tuesday or Wednesday of the last week, I think, and it really got me through the end of the week. So as far as the no sugar thing, I actually only drank water the whole time for 21 weeks, and that definitely changed a lot of things, I feel like, in my body. I was having stomach aches and stuff like that towards the end of the year last year, so that was one of the reasons why I was definitely decided to change my diet, because I would get stomach aches like after I ate, and they were not normal stomach aches. They were quite painful. So like I wouldn't drink water at all. Like I'm not a big drinker. Like I don't drink a lot of fluids. So when I would just drinking water, like water with like lemon, it definitely helped my digestive system. More stomach aches. I wouldn't have any type of stomach ache, which was great. And now that the 21 days is over, whenever I'm thirsty, I'm actually craving water with lemon, and that's like my first thing I go to, and I drink. Like that's it. Like I want water with lemon or some coffee, you know. Like that's it. So I feel like that was really good for me. And also with my weight loss goals, so I have a pretty big weight loss goal, which I'm going to talk about in another video, not in this one. Surprise, surprise. But I really think that also helped attribute to that, because now I'm like in this habit of drinking water, which is, if you don't know, water is extremely good for your body. So get your life together. You too, Nicole, me, I need to get my life together too, because water is amazing. So I think that's it, and everything that I have to tell you about eating vegan for 21 days. It was definitely an experience, but I missed my meats for sure. I missed them. I don't think I couldn't be a vegan forever. Like if it was for health purposes and I had to do it, I could do it. You know, there are a lot of great options out there. I just wasn't very creative, I feel like, in my cooking and the things that I was doing. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. There will be more videos like this anyway, because like I said, I'm kind of on this health journey and goal situation, which I'm going to talk about in another video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Nicole Charnell. Hit that red button for me, boo. Hit it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.